I was just meditating in my mind how when you are young, you make decisions that you don't be a level where you don't really be thinking on. You know what I'm saying? Like as far as seeking for a woman or something like that. I guess this new phase of life that I'm in right now, I'm 47 years old. You know, you don't, it's like, I feel like at some point I always have been mature, but I feel like my thinking, you see when you're younger, but you like, oh, I see the greater picture now. Because you start to realize that it makes sense. With seeking for a woman or whatever, you really realize that, don't get me wrong, I don't want to, you have to choose wisely, because I don't want no woman that's just gonna want me for my bread. You know what I mean? Or that's in it just for the bag. The bag, y'all know what the bag means. A lot of you, those of you, the new word that we have today. The bag represents the money, your wealth. And it doesn't profit nothing. You ain't gaining nothing, and you ain't helping them, and they ain't helping you. So you both is just going downhill, you know, because if you got somebody that's just gonna be in it for the bag, although money is the key word to like living a life and things of that nature, and then, you know, I'm talking about transition. I felt like I needed to talk about it. You know, you have to have finances, you have to have something going for yourself. And when I say something going for yourself, I'm talking about myself, you know what I mean? Because when you're young and stuff like that, I always did understand that you're supposed to do the right thing and stuff like that. I felt like I always have been mature, like I was saying earlier. But in a relationship, I don't want to just reach out there and just, like, for example, if I have a mansion, let's just say, you know, black people hardly have that, but I'm just saying, if I had a mansion and had rides, transportation, expensive cars, let's just go with that, since that's the type of world we're living in right now, the society, the way people think and women think, most of them, not all of them. I often say, I just said, I want to at least have I don't want to be a liability on a woman, and I don't want to feel like, or I don't want hers to be a liability. What I mean by that, if you got one person just in it just for the bread or the bag, and like, oh, I'm just in it for the money or whatever, then sooner or later the relationship gonna go down the hill, because you can have everything in a relationship that needs to be had as far as finances, and you got people still ain't happy. The movie stars is a perfect example. You see what I'm saying? So finances doesn't bring happiness, but you need to know, I need to know who I'm dealing with. You see what I'm saying? Just like she needs to know who she's dealing with. You don't want to just get with anybody and just somebody that's just gonna drain you, and pretty soon, because it's gonna be a failure in it. It's gonna come out. I mean, it's not gonna hold the relationship. It's just not gonna work. You know what I mean? Just like it's hard to actually find the right person that I wanna date, or that, you know, there's a good woman out there that's looking for a good date. You know, a good man who has his mind well seasoned. You know, things of that nature. You know what I mean? I want a woman that's well seasoned. You know, I need to make sure, that's what I'm trying to do. I had a good opportunity to spend some time with my sister-in-law today, you know, and it was a good experience. I'm trying to like open up more, you know what I mean, and I'm trying to go to the next level. In order to go to the next level in life, you got to be prepared for all of that. So I'm trying to like condition myself is to move forward and just grow, you know. Condition myself is to grow from bigger things to better things, you know what I mean? So I don't want no woman that's just gonna want me for my bread. It doesn't mean that I don't have love and care. It's just for the woman that I want to be with. It just means that you want to make sure that you're on the same page with everything. You have to be on the same page. You can't have one person going south and you going east. It's not going to work. If you're going north and the person going east, it's not going to work. You have to be going in the same direction. Of course, you're going to have some kind of differences a little bit because you ain't going to think all the way just alike. But you know what I'm saying? You know, as far as being together, being one-minded and being in unity is what I'm saying. Being one in that sense. You know what I mean? When people go to saying things like, well, you're going to have some ups and downs in a relationship. Although it is not easy, but I don't like that word. I don't believe in that. Now, I know it, you'd be like, maybe it doesn't make any sense what I just said, but you know, that's true. All right now. All right. You on your way home? Oh, okay. Which way you going? Oh, I don't know. He probably. Oh, you got someone. You got someone with you, don't you? Yeah. That's okay. All right. How you doing? All right, brother. Okay.
Come on, sit down. Sit down. You get it. I got it. Yeah, okay. There's no way you can go with it. That's there.
I can help clean your car up one day, Mr. Jesse.
He gonna be mad with you.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
No, I'm a...
He gonna be mad with you.
Oh, he got stuff. It's important stuff he got in place, huh?
Oh, man. You think that's that time on thing? I don't believe you guys did that time. I just get these things in. I put it.
So y'all doing all right, huh?
Yeah, how about you?
Oh, I'm good. I'm holding it good.
Fire this baby up.